today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Thomas. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A huge play there right off the bat. It would appear these guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early, but I don't know if you meant it on the second play of the game. I thought you meant as we get into it a little bit. They decided to just come right out swinging.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And down inside the 15 he goes. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Here we go. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Well, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Now it's Patterson. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Atlanta takes the field. Their offensive leader, of course, Matt Ryan, the former Boston College Eagle. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Ryan. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Come on, ready?
Now Burrow on 1st down. But going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 16. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Big 13. Big 13.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
On 1, ready?
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Melvin Gordon. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. That time, a 9-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Ryan. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. 7 yards the pickup there. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
So finally, a 1st down run. The offensive line has got to feel a whole lot better about themselves, because I think they were starting to wonder, were we ever going to solve this defense and be able to do what we like to do, which is run the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize, because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 14. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A give. This is Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st down, Ryan. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Touchdown, Falcons! Dallas Goedert, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, we dominate today.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Burrow's throw taken in by Hockenson here.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 2nd and 7. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete to Tony. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Falcons ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. The key here, as it usually is, protection. Love the design of this one because they leaked the running back out and sent him down the field. But you've got to give a quarterback time to locate him. They did for a nice play.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Ryan. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Ryan. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game. But you got to give credit to the rest of the team. They've worked around the fact that he hasn't had his normal big game.
Yeah, despite his struggles, still winning here in the second quarter. A gain of 6 there on first.
Here we go. 180.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Burrow on third down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. That. 180. 180.
Again, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Burrow looking to pass. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our